Orders of Lord Gortash. Refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around. Well, do you have the means to support yourself? Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's Decree on Extraordinary Wartime Measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution. Your name?
Well met, Citizen Fluffington.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
State your business.
To do with his death.
Halt! By orders of... Well, do you have the means to support yours? Right. Your name?
Well met,
Your parasite stirs. From the...
State your business. Eyes open, body still.
Behind the watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known.
Whoa. My engine, it's almost... I don't know... buzzing. Like it's paying attention.
Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has seen the deep shadows of Grimforge, and the stone floors left bloodied. It knows the cold walls of Moonrise Towers, and the cultists who fell there. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die.
Soldier.
No refugees. It is decreed. Well, do you have the means to support yourself? Right. Your name?
Well met.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection.
State your business. Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, your infernal machinery, your party's prior it has seen the deep it knows the Watchers speak.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people.
There is a moment's pause.
Apologies, citizen. No offense intended.
The Watch has spoken.
Eat this, you pile of junk!
Villains, take heed.
God damn it all!
Recovery is
Silence
imminent.
those little bastards, or I'll have your heads!
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
This unit is damaged. This unit is damaged. This unit is damaged.
Damned outsiders. Swarming the place. Not the time for it.
Move along.
This unit is damaged, citizen. This unit is damaged, citizen. This unit is damaged, citizen.
Why does West Crossing have so few lodgings? I mean, at least a double.
How about the flop house? It has plenty of spare beds.
Great. We can bunk with 10 other people.
Greetings.
Better off sleeping in the gutter than that den of yours. I just want somewhere warm and
Honestly,
well, I do. Which means we're getting a real room.
music and all-round pleasant folks, from what I've heard.
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
I'd probably break his nose.
No trespassing. Got it?
why does West Crossing have so few lodgings? We can bunk with 10 and none of them have sticky fingers.
won't let anything. Hear me out. Jerez's caress also has rules.
Staying in a brothel.
Listen, it's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks. From what I've read.
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
I'd probably break his nose. Good.
Bloody gnomes. We need to find where they burrowed themselves up. You an adventurer? Looking to pad your purse? Find their foxhole, bring me their chief's head. The fist will reward you well. I agree. But we can't leave our posts. Not with all the patriarchs meeting in Worm's Rock for the coronation. You've the right look. Solid bones. Steady face. The kind that cleans up vermin for pay. You'll change your mind once they kill innocent citizens. The only language they'll understand is that of intimidating violence. Then you're no friend of the fist. No matter, I'll find someone else. Most folks around here will do almost anything. You pay them enough.
Jerez's caress isn't...
Jerez's caress.
I just want somewhere warm and safe.
You are safe, my love. I'm here. I won't let anything happen to you.
Look at you.
The missus and I have been dreaming about the city. No more sleeping rough. Didn't expect to find it locked down tighter than a watcher's fist. Hear me.
Looking for lodgings? Don't bother. All the decent places are gone. Damned coronation. Why does Worm's Crossing have so few lodgings? We need at least a dozen.
Curious. How about the flop house? It has plenty of spare beds.
Great. We can bunk with 10 other people and pray none of them have sticky fingers. We'd be better off sleeping in the gutter than that den of iniquity.
Oh, I can't sit here until the end of bloody time.
You two have rock brains.
I just want somewhere.
You are safe, my love. I'm here.
Bloody ages we spent hiking from Murren, and they won't let us in the city proper.
Bollocks! We're adventurous, damn it!
The bridge god chatted some shite about a coronation. Couldn't really make head nor tail of it.
Chance to start over.
Come to Baldur's Gate, he said. Adventurers get welcomed as heroes, he said. Poxy Drim and his bleeding notions.
Jerez's caress also has roots.
I think the master plans to expand his territory.
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mated temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again. Does that excuse being rude? Excluding folk? Come off it. They wouldn't let me in. Spouted some tripe about my sort and absolutist murderers. I only wanted to sit down a minute. Let me show you. Pleasure doing business.
Just think, soon we'll feel the sun on our skin.
Sir, good, sir. Give me 3 days and... Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on. The landlord, Sir Frago Antuna. A most generous soul, I assure you. How dare you, accusing an upstanding citizen like me of being a dwarf? I'm a halfling, you oaf.
Do you think the master plans to expand his territory? Take Candlekeep, maybe even R.
Bloomin' hell, you look famished. I've got some victuals that'll warm you right up. Have a skeg at these. That should do you.
Frago's Flophouse. Enter as strangers, leave as friends. No vacancies at this time.
Sun on our skin. After all this time.
About the flop house.
can bunk with 10 other people and pray none of them have sticky fingers.
Better off. Not long before we leave scouring places like this. Miss it.
I will.
A vampire spawn turned into mist. Didn't know they could do that.
Brothel, pleasure house, den of decadent delights.
What do you reckon, lad? You trust these steel watcher thingamajigs? Aye, I'll second that. It's all right where we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something else to do that? Ah, it's no good, I tell you.
Tempers are rising. It's clear not.
We need at least a double bed.
He can be sent. I am not going inside.
Brothel, just one pleasure house, den of decadent delights.
That shapeshifter's key. Blood near the bed.
You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor. You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor. You notice the blood's source, a body hidden under the bed.
I know this key. It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnels.
In nocte consider.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Murdered by my son.
Charming. She mustn't have nursed him enough as a child. Or too much.
Found his secret. My sweet boy. Why? Killed folk slowly. He liked it. Baldur.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know. The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
You deserve I won't let anything happen. Hear me. Jerez is correct.
Are those organs in these vials? Yuck. these tunnels were full of shapeshifters. Father Lorgan's name is written here too. List of names. Father Lorgan's on here, crossed off. A target list, perhaps.
Pleasure isn't just physical. For brains. What were you thinking?
people and pray none of them has sticky fingers. Sleeping in the gutter, even that.
It's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian does this thing with her wit where you're on a
Feel better. I just want somewhere warm and safe.
You are safe.
Don't worry. Everyone is your
I'm here. I won't let anything
I'm exhausted. You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
I don't mind it. Honestly. Hear me out. Teresa's Caress also has rooms. Oh, Father, give me
You're not
strength.
staying in a brothel.
Listen.
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be? Come back soon. Fresh catch every day, guaranteed.
And pray none of them has sticky fingers.
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut.
Why are some people so strange about Chares's caress? It's just sex.
Oh, we're not queuing for Chares's caress. Not yet, anyway. Head on in.
People are just walking into Teresa's Caress like it was any old business. No disrespect to you, of course, if you're a patron.
Look, Chares's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical.
We can get in Worm's Crossing.
Even if you had it, what in the nine hells would you do with
Slow down, sweetie.
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art? Do come again.
Chares's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. Dancing, dinner,
They won't care about stupid things.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical. It's a state of mind.
Doesn't make any sense.
It will when you've met the drow.
Hear me out. Oh, Father, give me Teresa's Caress also has rooms.
Welcome to Chares's Caress, where our libations and sensual indulgences restore even the weariest souls.
All-round pleasant folks, from what I've heard. What were you
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
I'd probably break his... Not going inside.
Brothel? Pleasure house?
If you have gold, we have everything you crave.
Try Hoot's Hooch now. A once-in-a-lifetime booze extravaganza.
Really nice. Another drow for my feasting eyes. In darkness bred, yet no less delicious for it. Elegant, decadent, and oh so dangerous. I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip. She gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you? Am I? Your eyes tell a story, sweeting. You crave more than pleasure, you crave penance. It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin. Murdered! Ye gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. They'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fionn slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her. Sweeting, this is Baldur's Gate. I've seen more murders than a butcher's right eye. There'll be time for tears. Cruel as it is, I must turn my mind to business, or, more precisely, the lack of it. Nisha, our lovely nymph. But she's engaged in the nymph's grotto on the top floor, sweeting. The client's a favorite of hers, too. I doubt you'll be able to tear her away. But we are blessed to have a devil in residence at the moment. A temporary guest. But he asked that I send any potential clients his way. Everyone who's paid a visit looks quite changed by the experience. Indeed he did. Raphael. Exceedingly handsome, and with a voice that could make the foulest blasphemy seem the sweetest hymn. Twins, yes. Hands of such skill they could turn stone to silk. Your body could suffer no knot they can't untangle. They're through the curtain to the right. You'll need coin and stamina in abundance to enjoy their services, but the gold will be as well spent as you are.
Damn, Hoots! That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on.
Something's off about this one. On your guard.
Oh. It's Raphael's favorite misadventurer. You've put me out of pocket, you know. Raphael bet me 5 soul coins you'd reach the city in one piece. He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd drop by. Ah, I forget we've never met. I've had my eyes and ears on you so long we feel like old friends. Carilla is my name. I'm Raphael's assistant, shall we say. Take your time. Have a drink. Sample the goods. Go see him when you're feeling refreshed.
I don't understand why there's such a type.
You have the key to my heart.
You're looking parched, sweetheart. Another tankard?
Else, darling. Another sip and I'm like to spill over. But other hankering for spicier flavours. How about you give me a taste? What'd you say, doll? Have a sit on my lap. Let's see what pops up.
Darling, how you set me a quiver. You are a beast among men. No, a dragon, setting my phoenix nest aflame. I shall slake your thirst, dragon. You will part your lips and drink of my essence.
Oh, I will drink your essence.
Hoots, order up! Another tankard for the fist.
Just felt so distracted.
My hands are full, sweetheart. You want a drink? Hoots is your woman. You want pleasure? See Mamselle Amira.
Now, that there's a face I'd remember if I'd seen it. Welcome to Sharess's Caress. What can Hoots do for you, stranger? You got a taste for ale, I reckon? Or maybe... Ah, forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye. Oh, you're one of those types. Rude as you are sneaky. My business is slinging tankards, not hoarding secrets. I'd like to keep it that way. But you poke some folk hard enough, they're bound to squeal. And Mamselle Amira there looks about ready to burst. Sharess Caress, the Mamselle's brainchild. Wet your tongue, soak your skin, scratch your itch. Get the attention you want and avoid the attention you don't. Don't know about that, chum. Hoots Hooch packs a stronger wallop than all 10 of my knuckles. Could beef you up, sharpen your tongue, or knock you out cold. No telling till the first drop hits your gullet. Damn! The man knows what he wants. First one's on the house. So, don't come bawling to me if your big toes fall off or your tongue coils in a knot. Have a look. All set, are you?
Just have such a headache.
We could kiss you better. I mean, to try.
Cabaret here featuring Roll the Despoiler. The highest kicks in Baldur's Gate guaranteed.
Key to my arm in that.
I put it on especially for you.
Don't take it off.
Forget your work. Peaceful walks
The pangs of sorry are bruised often over Madame
We are not in trouble, sister. Remember our vow to keep one another safe. Perhaps you and I will continue dancing.
The two men bark softly to each other. A single name reaches your ears. Nine Fingers. It's a name you know. Nine Fingers is the head of the Guild, a criminal organization operating inside Baldur's Gate.
You rats with the guild now. Heard Nine Fingers met her match.
The new kingpin? All meat and muscle, that one. And wild as a werebear. If he's looking to oust Nine Fingers, my blade's got his back.
Sounds messy as the ninth hell. Must be why she called us to help.
Is that right? The way I heard it, you Zent cut a deal with the new... Hold on. You there! Getting up in our affairs? Look, this subject's not safe. You selling your services, beat feet to the Guildhall. Lower City, Basilisk Gate, Guildhall. And that's all you're getting from me. Now scram! The chat's officially closed.
I barely got a moment's sleep last night.
Was that human boy insisting?
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something. Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found? That's quite the discovery. Doesn't tell me everything, though. Why was Lorgan killed? Really? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine, I'll bite. What's your theory? No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Develler is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city. Well, what are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
Really nice. Lovely and nice. Oh, I'm not sure not so much.
You have the key to my heart in that.
I put it on his face. You don't have to think about it. Just have such
Wish to pleasure your fine maiden, to fill her fingers.
Give it a good rumple.
lovely and nice.
Warrior cast often over Madame Amira nowadays.
Nine hells! You followed me all the way here? What could you possibly want with me now?
You and I, we will continue dancing.
Enjoy the fiddling. Throw a few coins our way and let us play on into the night.
Just have such a headache. I wish I could kiss you better.
You can stare as much as you like.
And no, not in a good way.
Was that human boy insisting on playing his acoustic lute version of High House of Wonders?
I don't understand why there's such a take for so... My. I can tell you are a special one from a single glance. You have but to ask, and we can grant you a moment of pleasure. Don't be shy.
I used to work as a courtesan back home, and my sister as an artisanal masseuse. But men are treated like dogs by the Underdark's matriarchs, so we fled.
We found surfacers craved the body of a drow like a drug. Life is easy in our line of work. Life is prosperous. I'm much happier kissing the many lips of the surface than tending a field or manning a shop.
I'd have to restrain myself far more than any play bindings do if I worked in another field. This is a place where I can be myself boundlessly. There are so many who come to me speaking of a fixation that no one else has ever been able to share with them, and never will again. A once-in-a-lifetime moment of passion. Every day. What could be better? Don't you want to try it? Trust me, you don't want to miss my signature Mesobaranzan love trick.
Menzoberranzan love magic. A formidable practice, usually only reserved for pleasing the most insatiable matriarchs in the city of spiders.
And is that your partner with you? What a gorgeous couple. Perhaps we could come to an agreement.
Darling, we're not fooling anyone. Unless you pay me to make a fool of you. You'll just have to see what is in store.
We want both of you, silly, at the same time.
Well, it's a fascinating prospect. I'd like you all to myself. At least the first time. I'm glad. Provided we survive, there's plenty of nights yet to come.
There are a scant few customers today. This might end up being the first day in years I end with my hand alone for company.
Forget your work. These four walls are... Just felt so distracted recently.
I'd recommend 2 doses.
2? That seems like a lot.
Do you not wish to pleasure your fine maiden? To feel her fingers grip yours in pure ecstasy?
Shh. People will hear.
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
Nymph's Grotto.
On all fours and... staying in a Don't be such a prude.
I was always just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone at Shiraz is correct.
Moan loudly in the library at all times.
I'd probably break his nose.
Look, Shiraz's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. It's dancing, dinner...
Devil's Den.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical.
Any drow, serve any foul whim. Name the price.
Is there anything done?
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
The Kithrak? What deal would he make with this devil?
You must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Lae'zel, Talak Magir. The devil holds the key to freeing the Gith people. Right here, right now. You could seal our fate. Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid in your pocket out of your mind. It can't hear us.
Huh. What's the catch?
I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away, which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Unless some have already sprouted in places I can't see. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. Very perceptive. Yes. I can give you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
There it is. Of course.
You really do think highly of yourself. My sights are set on something much more valuable than your soul. Succulent though it would be. I want the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. And you, Lae'zel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I want nothing more.
Then it is settled, is it not? A crown for a hammer. A bargain of a lifetime, Lae'zel of Kalir. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Carsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Carsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Carsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Zariel wouldn't like that much. But even I'm not so desperate to spite her I'd put the hells in this bastard's hands.
The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play. Through the aid of a diabolist, somebody capable of opening a portal to the hells, deep in the hells. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Skvar! We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
The librarian does this thing with her whip on all fours and... The means to loosing the Prince of the Comet was within our grasp, and you refused it. Why? Why? Is he any worse than Asmodeus, do you suppose? The reigning serpent, he who harvests souls to fight an unwinnable blood war. Worse than Mephistopheles, the devil who slayed his own son, he whose experiments threatened to melt his own frozen throne. Your mind is made up. But there's another option. Glory be to the comet. The devil keeps the Orphic hammer in his lair. If we can find a way in, we can take it. I'll use it to smash the Truez bonds. Yisk Githkar Tafki Crashet. The Githyanki will be free. First to Voss, then to Raphael's House of Hope. Just don't expect a lavish spread awaiting us this time.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts. Me too. It's concerning that something could come between us like that. Especially when we are so close to the Elder Brain. Do you have any idea what it was? Raphael? Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you? Giving a devil what he wants sounds like a brilliant idea. And what did he offer you in return for bringing it to him? Tell me, you turned him down. Good. I am glad. But be careful. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it, it will always come back. I doubt this will be the last time you are approached. I trust that you will continue to remember who is really on your side. Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot even get close to it, no matter what the devil whispers in your ear.
You're the person with you.
Such fog coursing through my brain.
Look at me. I think of me.
Hey! You paid Raphael a visit. I want to hear all about it.
Do you think we've done something wrong?
Remember our vow to keep all this safe. The music stops.
Not that type of service down here, love. I've got a husband. And you ain't my type. I suppose, if you're willing to pay for it. Now get out from under my feet, would you? You tell Saul that snake.
I want to give it a good rumple.
I don't understand why there's such a type of
Just have such a headache. I wish I could kiss you better. I mean, to try.
Voss, friend to the comet.
Lae'zel of Kalir, warrior of warriors. Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir. I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the First Mother's son.
Githkar Tavkim crashed. You put your trust in me, Voss. I plan to honor it.
Yes, and it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you are its key. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geich. Istik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand. The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you. A devil of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the shores of the Styx. He will have made a sanctuary for himself, a lavish one too, one that caters to his many vices.
The House of Hope. We must find a way in.
The House of Hope, you say? I couldn't ask for a name more fitting. Every house has an entrance, Istik, even those in the Hells. You must find it.
You are wasting your time, and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
Come here. I'm not going to start an argument. I just want to know why you turned the boss down. Cheeky. We might be in a brothel, but I'm not that kind of gal. You should reconsider, though. The boss might be a devil, but he'll treat you more honestly than anyone else in the city. Plenty. But right now, I have one job. You. I'm talking to you openly, mortal to mortal. And I'm begging you to sign the contract. If the brain wins, the Illithid Empire returns and worlds you've never even dreamed of will die. Raphael can stop it. He wants to. And he knows how. You're the key. You always have been. I won't pretend he's an altruist, but he's looked at the balance sheet. No world, no souls. And it's hard to get leverage on an Illithid. They make terrible clients. I doubt it. But even if you do, you won't survive the fight. I'd reconsider if I were you.
Nice. Lovely.
You have the key to my heart in that.
Oh, Father, give me strength. Hear me out. Jerez's caress also has roots.
We are not staying in a brothel.
Listen, it's got private rooms, rocks for brains, and all-round pleasant folks. From what
And if a patron confuses me for a member of
going inside, I'd probably break.
Brothel, pleasure house, den of decadent delights.
Oh, honey.
Fine fruits for a fine.
I love honey so much.
Whoa, crossing has so few. Slow down.
Every substance has been tried and tested.
An apple a day keeps me happy.
Fruit? Vegetables? What can I do you for? If you're hungry, you know where to find me.
And a bachelor clawing at my
Certified,
toes.
not magically altered produce. Flavor guaranteed.
I'm not doing anything. I mean, good day to you.
If you are in need of some pleasurable assistance, might I direct you to Sharess's Caress? I only deal with referrals.
Out into the effects list.
Welcome to Sharess's Caress, where our libations and sensual indulgences restore even the weariest souls.
Yes, darling, it's very...
I sense some hesitation in you.
Need something like this.
It's the time. If you...
I got it. I got it.
Of course. Set your
What I
worries
wouldn't give to meet the Gondian who invented the steel watch.
Let's go to Carl's
Actually, Gortash invented the steel watch.
How about we settle on the
Every
Gondians
substance
and
has been tried
Gortash?
and tested by yours
You're
truly.
not wearing
What does it feel like?
In a word, sir, exquisite. Almost painfully so. My body burned like the noonday sun.
And the
Up there,
other person with you.
Danthelin's dancing axe. The Harper safe house Jahira mentioned.
Yes, darling, it's very leather-like. Well, we're shopping for a suit. Dinner with my parents, remember?
Listen to me, you'll get my patronage.
Yes, darling, it's very leather-like.
hand not to sustain.
Yes, but they were
The lips
Gortash,
the tongue.
which makes him the inventor.
How about we settle on the Gondians
Dinner
and
with my
Gortash
parents.
invented?
Calms Garms.
Set your worries at ease.
We can't return.
Hello? Right! Over here! Me!
Put him up! Put him up!
Yay! You spoke to me!
Your fist, silly. I'm trying something out. My name's Narber, adventurer to be, soon to be the best adventurer anyone's ever seen. As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter? Whew. I was hoping you'd say that. To tell you the truth, I don't actually like hurting people very much, or getting hurt. It's a good job I ran into you.
Ahoy, stranger. Thanks for stopping by Calm's Garms. I'm Calm. Well, Carmen. What can I do you for? Sounds good. Get you something a bit fresher than your current outfit. Remember, Calm's Garms, here for all your fashion needs.
My heart flutters up.
Hells, not this again.
The brain is resisting its orders. Without all three stones to control it, it will soon start acting on its own will.
Season.
What does it feel like? What I wouldn't give to be the god.
In a word, sir.
Let's go to Calm's Gums. She has the most fabulous sendal. It's perfect for a shop. I'd love to chat, but I've got a suit to find. Who knew buying something so simple would take the bones of a day?
Nagondian.
You have got to check out Dan Thalon's dancing acts. Their leatherwork is amazing.
How long do the effects last? Imagine seeing a watch power for the first time.
We're shopping for a suit. Dinner with my parents.
I'd recommend
Remember?
2 doses.
That seems like a lot.
Do you not wish to pleasure your fine maiden? To feel her fingers grip yours in pure ecstasy?
Excuse me? We're discussing steel watcher gyromatics. A topic beyond your understanding, I imagine. Are you a steel watcher fan too? If so, we meet here every day to discuss their mechanics.
My mate got thrown by a steel watcher. Lucky bugger. The trajectory was perfection.
Did you get to look at their gyromatics? Or their targeting modules?
Let them.
Need something? I've got the tools for any job. Any job. Whatever you're working on, hope that fixes it for you.
He merely offered patronage.
It's perfect for a show.
Build the steel watch. And this armor... Yes, but they were gorgeous.
A hero is nothing without the right equipment. See Dan Thalon's dancing axe for all your adventuring needs.
You are not wearing armor to meet my mother.
The Velveteen Elixir.
How long do the effects last? Imagine seeing a watch for the first time.
Someone who appreciates the finer things. Welcome, sir. Stop. Inhale through the nose. Hold. Exhale slowly through the mouth. Now you've just sampled some of Baldur's Gate's finest incense. Delicious, no? Aren't they just? You clearly have excellent taste. What can I do for you, sir? I must say I'm rather proud of it. The wood panelling cost a fortune, but it's so worth it for the luxe atmosphere it provides. Everything alchemical from potions to poisons. Just do make sure you read the label before quaffing. Hmm? Be sure to savor each purchase.
Downstairs, Danthelon's dancing axe. Upstairs, the velveteen elixir.
To meet my mother and father.
I'd give up a kidney for a tour of the Steelwatch Foundry.
Ugh, as if any of us would be so fortunate.
Imagine seeing your watch power up for the first time. My heart flutters at the thought.
Darling, it's very leather.
And the... Did you get to look at their gyrometics? Or their targeting modules?
Let the man breathe. That watch is sending